Be a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. If you guys want to help me reach my gift goal, which I would greatly appreciate, it is those dragon crowns up there. If you guys want to donate to my Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, there is a pinned comment for a whole whopping 60 seconds. Sunny Divinity 007 is the name for all of those, okay? Let me turn this on silent real quick, because I know it's going to go off. And let's get it started, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so I'm so freaking tired of people. I'm just gonna say that shit. I'm so tired of these fucking people. Okay, because for whoever you are specifically, I feel like there is like balance and justice coming in for you, and this is more so in like the spiritual. Like I feel like this is emotional balance, emotional justice here, and you've got all these fucking weirdos, like this group of people that are like watching you, and they're just trying to like rip you limb from limb, okay? Because they're so pissed that none of their attacks have worked so far. You've pretty much gotten through everything, and I feel like you're not easily manipulated. So if you start feeling like your mind is going crazy, like you're just thinking all this negative shit that is going on, and that is definitely these people coming at you because they see this. They know that you've strengthened yourself. You're being told to just breathe, like definitely trust your higher self, because I feel like your higher self is definitely connecting to you, letting you know that this is happening here. Because like I said, I don't feel like this is a material harvest. I feel like it's materializing in the physical, but this is more so I'm looking at the gold around this man's head. It's like you're upgrading. Right now, you are open to receiving. I'm hearing like emotional justice and an upgrade when it comes to your spiritual gifts here. So here comes these obstacles and challenges that these people are trying to create because they don't want you to have this beautiful life. I feel like you have came so far, and if these people think that like a little crack or a little break or a little bit of doubt is going to stop you, they really truly have you completely wrong. Because I feel like all in all, even if you feel like you don't know which way to move, even if you feel like you might want to let that doubt creep in, I'm feeling that whoever you are, you're still gonna like dig deep down inside of yourself and find that passion, and you're gonna pull that out and completely take the lead. These people don't realize that even with the doubt, like I feel like you're releasing that within yourself here, and these people aren't going to like send in these, because it's almost like monitoring spirits or like demonic spirits that they're trying to send in to like make you feel. It's so weird. It's almost like being emotional or being happy or upgrading yourself is like some type of sin, or like you're doing the wrong thing or you're going the wrong way. Okay. And I really do feel like they're using, because I was talking about this in my reading when I did the full moon reading, but Gemini is about like communication. So the thing about it is, like for you, I feel like this moon, thank you so much, was supposed to be more so about you getting like communication you needed. Well, they're trying to block that, okay? Because that means breaking chains and healing, and like Lord forbid they can't have that shit, right? So for you, I feel like you're going to be getting communication different ways. Be careful of how you interpret your downloads. I definitely want to say that to people right now, okay? Because I see some like sneaky squirrel shit going on as far as like someone's trying to stop me from talking. As far as like someone telling you like, oh, you're taking a step in the wrong direction, like this isn't your new beginning, this is destiny blocking. Point blank, period. Okay, some of y'all can feel exhausted as fuck today. Just roll with it, honestly, because I feel like you're going through a lot. This is like an upgrade to me. I'm seeing all these chakra colors, and this is like an upgrade in every single freaking area. Like some of y'all are getting ready to like move into, like if you're single, you're kind of getting ready to move into like the, I don't know why I'm hearing Ruth and Boaz era of your life, okay? So there might be like somebody coming in, or for some of you, you're already like in a relationship, or you're entering a relationship, whatever it may be. But these people don't want you connecting with soul family, with anybody that you could possibly love or that could love you back, because of the fact that like that is going to make you even more of a powerhouse than you already are. Like these people definitely see that you are the one who you are an authority figure. Like you definitely hold the cards in this situation. You don't realize it, but why these attacks are coming so hard is because the more things get better for you, maybe you do realize it, the more that these people suffer in silence, okay? I feel like you know. when you know something, for whoever you are, I'm hearing like listen to your soul, because you absolutely know. I feel like you have transformed a lot, and you're the type of person that you lead with like emotion and logic. And when your emotion and logic agree, I feel like that is a beautiful situation here. Just believe that you can succeed, okay? That's what I want to say, because you got a bunch of people that really wish that they could take your spot. They wish that they could just completely take you out of the game here, and these people are actually losing their stability. Like, from what I'm seeing in their energy, there is a lot of sadness and isolation here, and these people like don't really have the spiritual strength to overpower you, because as much as these people, like, think of this as them, they're over here trying to meditate on you. Like, all in all, this is your energy. Like, you are a spiritual giant is kind of what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing, don't change your focus. Like, stay on your path, because you're gonna find out the truth regardless, okay? For whoever you are, you might want to wear something that, like, if you have like a bandana or a hat or something like that, then one thing that is good for you to do is like, or like some people wear bonnets. I feel like that's a good thing to do today. Like, definitely make sure that you are protecting your third eye and your crown and covering that as well. Look at how this is like right on her third eye too, because whoever you are, yes, Beanie as well, you're going through huge transformations here. And I'm hearing like 3, 2, 1 blast off. Like, I'm seeing a rocket in my mind's eye, but this is like you here, okay? These people really want your wisdom and knowledge, because they feel like if they had your wisdom, your knowledge, your path, your scrolls, I'm hearing like divine scrolls, then what would end up happening is it would accelerate them into some type of success here. But see, I don't feel like their crown chakra is lit. Like, these people aren't thinking straight. It's kind of what I'm getting, because they don't realize that trying to take your firm foundation, it's not going to happen. Like, this is something that is being manifested by, I feel like whoever you are, you have multiple different people here that are trying to like manifest to steal your energy and to steal your foundation out from under you here, so that you can't move. You know what I'm saying? And to do that, they would have to like confuse you in every way, shape, or form, especially when it comes to like love or finances, and especially when it comes to loving yourself as well. Like, you've got so many people, it's almost like I'm seeing a bunch of people like storming a castle, and I want you to think of the castle as like your energy, and there's just people beating on the door trying to get in, because they're closed off, and they have been for a long time. You were actually providing energy for a lot of people for a long time without your knowledge, I feel, where they were using you for spiritual and material prosperity here. But see, now they can't get their hands on you. You've got like some type of guardian angel here that definitely has your back and is keeping you grounded at this time as well, so that you can continue on creating. I'm hearing seldomly interrupted, because some of these attacks are getting through a little bit, but if you felt the full force of these attacks, you would know how protected you are. But they are definitely like keeping you grounded right now, so that you can continue to create victory and success for yourself. And I also feel like I heard memory, love, loss, even though this says memory of love, excuse me. I feel like for whoever you are, when it comes to like these toxic memories, toxic family dynamics, things from the past that you had to deal with, I feel like you're purging those things. So definitely be patient with yourself, whoever you are. Meditation might be very good for somebody right now, but I feel like you are definitely you're healing so that you can grow and continue to be successful. I'm hearing triumph over anything and everything that comes your way, and so that you can be more powerful. Look at how this is an 88 right here, okay? I feel like there's definitely wealth coming towards you, and you deserve it, okay? And for some of you, there's love coming towards you as well. Either way, okay? I feel like for you, you've got a lot of people that don't know what's coming next. You've got a lot of people that are irritated by your light, and that are upset, because for whoever you are, it's like even when you may not know exactly what's going on, you always end up having like this leg up, because the universe is working for you. So see, this is telling me like you're getting the answers that you're seeking right now in one way or another. And I heard your energy is blocked off from being sacrificed. So nobody's gonna come in and sacrifice you or destroy your life or anything like that, is kind of what I'm getting, because this is, your ancestors are saying relax. They're definitely saying relax. Whoever you may be with or you're going to be with, either way, this person is protected as well, as long as you guys keep yourself connected. And I feel like for some of you, you're already spiritually connected to this person, even if you haven't met them, or even if you don't know who this person is. I'm seeing for some of you, this is a very strong, and this is your ancestors saying, you know what, you guys make sure that you stay connected with this cup of love, this energetic love here. And what we're going to do is we are going to confront all of the darkness is kind of what I'm getting, okay? Because I really do see that you're coming into a time for a lot of you, thank you so much, where your dreams are coming true. Like where the universe is going to be at your fingertips to be able to manifest easily whatever it is you want. And I feel like especially when it comes to getting rid of this conflict and defeat that everybody's trying to cause you, there could be somebody here in this energy that is attacking you, and this person's going to end up having like a heart attack. That's what I'm hearing for somebody, okay? That's the damn truth. And I feel like it's balanced because for the longest time, it's like these people have been sitting here trying to have you completely hopeless, like scared to walk your path or scared to move forward or feel like you are completely helpless in this situation, but that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? You moving forward and continuing to get yourself closer to God and connect third eye wise with the spirit realm and your higher self is bringing in a celebration and victory, because I feel like this partnership is you and God. Like this is you and God, you and your ancestors here, you and the universe. And I feel like you intuitively know that as well. So the connection that you have with yourself and the universe has a lot of deception that is coming towards you because of the fact that this is a point that nobody ever wanted you to get to. I'm going to tell you that right now because this is a win. So here we go. I'm telling you, this is just a confirmation of what I've been saying. There's a lot of mental conflict that's being thrown here. It is so imperative and important that you are like cleansing yourself, that you are cleansing your body, that you are making sure to cleanse your space as well, because this is going to help clear out this conflict and balance it out also, okay? Make sure that you're getting plenty of rest as well. And like I said, make sure that you're listening to yourself. Like you are definitely getting a lot of downloads from your higher self right now. Even when you're not in solitude, like for somebody, it's like even when you're not meditating, you're just getting all of this knowledge and all of these spiritual downloads here. Because you, like, for one, you love you, period. Like nobody's gonna love you like you do, okay? I'm just gonna put it out there, especially because you think your higher self is obviously a part of you here, but nobody else is gonna love you like your spirit team. So as far as these people throwing this shit at you, I feel like be Ray Charles to the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like refuse to see it. If they're trying to manipulate you, just refuse to believe that that's the answer, because you know better. I honestly feel like you do. Whoever you are, this love chakra energy that you're vibrating out of is just absolutely beautiful. I want to say that, okay? And the whole point is to get you by yourself. For you to be like emotionally withdrawn, to think everybody's against you, everybody's going to hurt you, everybody's going to destroy you here. Because without a foundation, how can you achieve anything? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a firm foundation within yourself, if you don't have a firm foundation with God, you can't achieve shit, honestly. And they know that. And they see you moving on. Look at this. Harmony and balance. A lot of this, for some of you that are single, is about a relationship that you're either entering or you're about to be in. One of the two. They want you to have some type of emotional loss. I'm hearing so that you will just be in complete and utter heartbreak. That's what I'm getting. Because I'm seeing like multiple opportunities for prosperity here. But if you're heartbroken, they feel like all you can focus on is that heartbreak. I'm definitely picking that up. Yeah, look at that. Trust issues. I feel like for somebody, you definitely have some trust issues, and that's okay. I feel like a lot of us do because of the things that we've gone through. You know what I'm saying? But for whoever you are, I just want to say don't let those trust issues get the best of you, because I feel like that's the area that they're really hitting right now. You could have like trust issues in love or trust issues when it comes to close relationships. For some of you, you have been screwed over by everybody that you know. Everybody that you thought you loved, and that's what they're playing off of right now. So you're gonna have to hop in that. You're gonna have to like go through the mud, okay? You are gonna have to run through the mud right now and take this challenge head on and sit there and say, absolutely not. I'm gonna shine regardless. Like, I'm going to put myself in this new energy to where if you can't trust anybody else, you can definitely trust yourself. And on top of that, make sure that you know your body. You know when it's like a message coming from you and your spirit team, and you know when it is a message coming from the enemy. Point blank, period. Because these messages that I'm seeing that are trying to be poured into you about like doubt and things like that, that is definitely the enemy right here. And they've been patiently planning this as well. For whoever you are, I feel like you're such a hopeful person. Even through like these trust issues, you are a very hopeful person. I feel like all you simply want to do is like love people and be loved. Like have a peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that. Love abounds. So that's what they're looking at. And I'm seeing a lot of green on these cards as well. Like for you, it's not just about love, it's about abundance and finances as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like healing begins is in reverse, because you started your healing journey a long time ago. And there's been a lot of positive movement forward. So look at that. I'm telling you, they're in the shadows playing on your darkest fears. What if everybody's like the last person I met? What if this person's like that family member who did this? Drop that whole thought process. Because you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. And whoever you are, you're not meant to be alone either. Like, these people really truly have no control. Like, they're pretty much playing any hand that they can right now and just waiting for results. But as long as you don't let these results come, they're never going to. As long as you recognize what's going on, there is no reward or payoff for these people, because what it does is it doesn't end up blossoming. I feel like for whoever you are, if I keep saying this, either you alchemize this energy and turn it into positivity to help you create and be passionate, or you ask your ancestors to do this for you, because some of you have like ancestors that definitely are master alchemists is what I'm hearing. Okay, so when you need that help, definitely ask them for that circle of protection. Ask them to filter out that energy and alchemize it into positive energy for you, so that it doesn't disrupt you, or so that you can have a wall up when it comes to any type of blockages here. Okay, whoever you are, keep going. The whole freaking point is they want you to stop. You're going too far. You're doing too much for these people. Okay? And it's crazy. They know how strong you are. They've seen it. I want to let you know that these people don't feel like you're, look at this, 22. Like, they know that you're aligned. They can feel that. If they thought you were weak, they wouldn't be attacking you so often and trying to like destroy who you are and who you are building yourself to be. Truly. Because they're literally watching. It's not just God carrying you. It's like your angels, ancestors, like sitting there literally helping you level up. And this is like daily. For a lot of you, you're constantly having upgrades like I was talking about. You're constantly leveling up right now. And you're making wise choices. So, I mean, yeah, what they're going to do is try to break your heart or make you scared of the world so that you get out of that energy. Just be patient. I know it's hard to say because a lot of us have been waiting a long time for things to kind of die down or to start to get better or people to fall off. Just know that people are falling off. Like, things are getting better. Don't let your mind trick you, and don't let your mind get the best of you. Look at that shit. Crown chakra. And it's in the upright. And when I think of sevens, I think of intelligence. So it's like, make sure that you are extremely intelligent. I heard see beyond the original message. Because if you look, I feel like for a lot of you, you have the ability to look through certain messages. And it's almost like I wanna do it in like say it in like a way where everybody understands. So it's like an oracle card, right? You see the words, but you also have colors, you have shapes, you have pictures. I want you to look at the whole picture when it comes to whatever messages that you're getting here. Because some of these are meant to flow to you so that God can continue to make sure that your discernment is on point. This is teaching. You're being taught right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're doing a good job. It's just a need to stand your ground. Because for me, this is a shitload of spell work. And I mean, like these people that are doing this, because I feel like this is a group of people here that are doing this to you. It's like they're really trying to hit you in your emotions or get some type of like angry or negative ass response out of you here. Like whoever you are, your feminine and masculine energies balancing out beautifully. And I feel like that's a problem for these people as well. Because what I feel like a lot of people don't get is that like your feminine and masculine energy communicate constantly. I want you to think of your feminine and masculine energy like those two are in a relationship, like they work together. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem for these people as well, because when you master yourself, you can get through anything. You can absolutely get through anything. Look at that, self. Because there's too much joy and stability coming toward here. Anything, look at that, self. Because there's too much joy and stability coming toward here for you to be great. For you to know hell on instability coming toward here for you to be great. For you to know hell on routine like mindset. Look how they're trying to use it. Let me see if this helps. Does that help? Yes. Okay. I think that's better. Is that better, y'all? They're trying to shut this message the fuck down, okay? The one thing I want you to do is make sure that you do not ever get yourself trapped in fear. You have worked way too hard to have yourself trapped in fear, so that is the one thing I want you to detach from. I'm hearing be still and know I am God. Like, God's not going to put you in a situation to where, especially when you feel that it's a good situation, to where you're just going to get completely obliterated. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whoever you are, you've gone through way too much. You've gone through way too much. I don't even understand what the waiting game is for. Thank you so much. Because, honestly, these people are waiting for nothing. It's pretty much them waiting for the time to run out. Because I'm hearing like the clock is definitely ticking. Nothing that they create is going to destroy what you've rebuilt. Because I feel like for whoever you are, you're smart enough to not let people do that. Thank you guys so much. These people don't know how to choose their battles. They feel like they just want to continuously battle you and battle you. And you know what's funny? Thank you so much. Is I'm seeing like you have so many people here that I couldn't even, if you were like, what sign is it? I couldn't tell you, because there's at least one, if not more, of every single zodiac sign that is up against you right now. Because look at you. Like, you're literally over here walking your golden path. And your awareness is too much for them. Now they're at the point where they can't just see your aura or your energy or the glow, but they can see your crown. See how this guy, it's like when he's connecting to the universe, it's like there's this golden seal of protection and it's going straight up into the ethers. Like, that is your energy right now. So it's like you're moving forward anyway. You have to do it fearlessly, because there's so much interference here. I'm hearing I'm not worthy. They're trying to make you feel like you're not worthy. They're trying to make you feel like you're not this visionary that you actually are. Because in all reality, like, you are your worst enemy or your best cheerleader. That's just what it is. I really feel that way. And so if you don't believe in yourself, how can you create? How can you be that visionary? Exactly. And you don't need people around you. Of course, it is amazing to have like a soul family or your soul tribe or your soulmate or whoever it is. But let's be real. Like, these people, just know that you creating a way on your own for this long, kindred spirits are going to come towards you when you're ready. And these people are collapsing anyway. Like, this whole fucking group of idiots are just falling apart. Because their work is hitting them, and then these people are completely out of alignment. I heard no fruitful energy. But this is like consistent. This is all the freaking time in the shadows. Attacking you to do what? So that you lose your power and then they end up losing theirs. Because whatever this is coming towards you, it's yours. You have the advantage regardless. It's already been accomplished in the spirit, and now it's coming down into the physical here, the finer life. Because I've been seeing it, blockages being removed. Whether these people like it or not. Like, you're taking steps forward, and there's no need for you to take steps back, because whoever you are, you've already had to take one step forward, 10 steps back for years and years and years of your life. But just remember, like, these people, they can't cage you. They're nothing but a bunch of weak ass fucking predators, is what I want to tell you. And without your consent, like, nobody can stop you or block you from what you want to do and what God has here for you. Yeah, because look, here goes that brotherhood card. That always gives me like a cult or a gang or something of that sort, okay? That are over here doing this shit. It's like they're constantly watching you, but who fucking cares? Give them a good show. Show them how they can't destroy your value. They can't wreck the way that you feel about yourself. And that you do have that, like, invincible spirit. Because for whoever you are, I'm going to tell you right now, like, I know a lot of people are saying stuff like, oh, I'm blocked, oh, I can't move forward. Don't speak death over yourself. Speak life over yourself. Good things are happening to you. You are healthy. You are wealthy. You are fine. You are not blocked. You are free. Period. If you want freedom, speak that shit over your life. Because for a lot of people, they don't realize that, like, saying things like you're blocked, that's what's actually holding you hostage. You know what I'm saying? You have to know and walk with faith that whoever you are completely protected and prepared for any unwanted energies, so that not only you can ward these off, but the divine can ward these off as well. Because people that are coming towards you, they're under judgment. They're under judgment. Like, some of these people, let's be real, like, they're over here attacking you from prison and jail cells and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in all reality, these people are over here trying to have you do time with them. Like, the fuck? They want it to consume your life to where all you think about is, you know, what's coming that's bad for you. But that's not what it is. Like, these people are just trying to make it to where it's ongoing. If they can get you in that mental mind state, it's ongoing, and then it doesn't finish. But you can finish it. And I feel like you are. Period. Keep fixing yourself. Like, keep repairing yourself. Make the adjustments that you make, because I feel like y'all have the skills to do it. Period. You have the skills to bring yourself inner peace, emotional peace. Like, whoever you are, you're very fine-tuned to your intuition. But I feel like it's almost like these people are trying to stop you from using that and just put you into instant fight or flight mode. Absolutely not. We're changing direction. Thank you so much. We're changing directions. Because you have multiple different choices. You have so many opportunities coming towards you. And if you didn't, then why would the devil be after you so hard? I feel like for a lot of you, the devil is sending, like, the best minions that he can roll the fuck out to try to humiliate you. And the thing about it is, these people are just getting humiliated in the process. Real shit. They're just getting caught and punished anyway. Because, I mean, in all reality, when you're attacking somebody who's not doing shit to you and doing nothing wrong, you're going to end up being the one that gets caught, that has nowhere to run. They're just hoping and praying that for whoever you are, you're vulnerable enough to let them lead your mind and lead your soul. No, it's time to stay in power. A lot of people need to continue, regardless of what you're going through, stand in your power. Period. Because you have that backbone to show these people that you are not anything to fuck with. And you know damn well that the universe is working for you. And if you don't, you better recognize. Because when you're in that negative mindset of like, oh, I'm this is going to happen to me, that's going to happen to me, what ends up happening is you manifest that shit. Honestly, I'm so for real. Like, for some of you in this Gemini moon, you're going to need to sit back and organize your thoughts. Exchange with your angels and ancestors. Let them know that when it comes to influences that are unwanted or extremely negative, you don't want any of that shit around you at all, period. Because you are nobody's sacrifice. And nobody's going to tear you away from God either, or tear you away from your calling. That's an easy way to know. If you are talking to somebody, friends, family, or relationship that is trying to lead you away from God or distract you from your calling, that is somebody you don't want to be around. Because anybody worth loving is going to love God, and they're going to want to love you, support you, and lead you toward God, period. Period. You're being told to continue to hold it together. You know what? These people have all this baggage, and they're looking at you holding it together like a fucking corset, and they just wish that they could put their burdens on you, that they could put their karma on you. that they could have you take responsibility for shit that is necessary for them to take responsibility for, that's a hard fucking no. I feel like you have been people's punching bag for so long. You have been screwed over so many times, that shit's over. That shit is over. Like, people slept on you, and that's their problem. They didn't see your worth, and that's their problem. They decided to come up against you and pick the wrong side. That is their freaking problem. You know what I'm saying? They just can't stand that whoever you are, like, I see like a lot of you are getting more enthusiastic. Like, the energy is picking up. And that's like a type of ecstasy that a lot of these negative ass people, they will never know that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for some of you, like you may be finding people that are your soul tribe or people that are soul family. Or like I said, some of you, you're going to be finding love and things like that. And it's going to be fantastic. And you're going to be even more fierce because you have people that are going to come in and support you. They're going to be bold just like you. Like, you still got, you're still traveling on your path. And as you travel on your path, just like when you take a trip, you're going to meet people here, there, and everywhere. The good, the bad, and the ugly, period. It's part of the territory, and it's part of the journey. But I feel like for you, the thing that they're trying to play off of is everything that I said, but also they're trying to make it feel like your journey is just going to be a complete bust, or everything's going to be a challenge, or, oh my God, I don't know how to navigate. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have an internal compass that is extremely strong. Use that. Whoever you may be. And just know that, like, if there is something that is unjust, if there is somebody or something that is not stable, or like the timing is off, or there's something off about a situation, you will be supported. You will be supported. Because it's time for you to be able to be in this high vibration. Like, respectfully, and not give a fuck about who doesn't like it or not. This is success here. This is success we're talking about. A whole new beginning. A fresh start. And of course, you're going to have the good with the bad. But see, you have like all of the knowledge that you need to carry on and make this path, this part of your path, completely different than the past. Because you learned. So it's like actually starting your legacy. Before, I feel like the last part of your path was like fighting to try to be able to have room or get to a place after you weed shit out to start this legacy. But this is a whole new phase where there are people that you are going to eventually find that you're going to be able to be vulnerable with and shit. Because they have a similar heart to you, a similar soul to you. They don't want to persecute you or control you or destroy you or fuck up your life. Because I feel like there is a lot of mind games and constraint going on right now. And it's people from your past, people you don't know, period. They want you unsatisfied because what? They're pissed off because they're unsatisfied because they can't figure out how to elevate their self. That's crazy. That's like, you know, when we were in school and they used to be like, oh, if you're good all week, we'll give you a pizza party. And then you have those classes, they were like little badass kids all week, and then they want to get pissed because they didn't get the pizza party. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally the equivalent of it. And I can only, like, reference elementary school shit because that's what I really feel like this is like. It's like, dude, these people need to figure out how to get a hold of their damn emotions. Like, mind their fucking business. Because whatever the hell you are hiding, it's because it's none of anybody's damn business what you're doing, what you're working on, who you're with, who you're friends with. It's none of anybody's damn business. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I feel like really you got these people on their toes and they don't want to admit it. You got a bunch of tap dancers trying to get on their toes up against a ballerina, and that's what it is. See, it's a balancing act for them. For you, you are on your toes, walking in a straight line and barely wobbling because you've done this many, many times before. Many times before. And it's crazy because the shit that you have been put through in your life, this would have destroyed other people. This conflict would have freaking destroyed other people. But really, you let it help make you. You let it help mold you. Learn to like rely on yourself. Learn that regardless if somebody was going to be there or not, you could still do it. And I feel like a lot of you had to learn to stop extending yourself for people who really didn't give a fuck about your health or your well-being, for real. Like, there was a lot of failures here, a lot of start overs here, but I feel like this is, like I said, this is a new era where you're creating your fucking masterpiece. And these people don't quite know where this is coming from. They don't quite know where this abundant energy is coming from, where your abundance is going to come from. They don't have any knowledge of shit. And I'm going to tell you, for a lot of you, good job. I'm proud of you because you blocked off your energy to where people can't read you. And I feel like that's the way it should be. Protect your energy like that shit is gold, because it is, period. The way that you push forward, I don't think you understand. That's something that makes people very jealous. Because for some of you, like I said, if these people had to push through a fraction of what you had to push through in your life, they would have freaking took their own self out a long time ago. And I know you're tired, but keep going. Like, let that exhaustion, let that anger, pour that into your passion. Pour it into your determination and show these people what the fuck you're made of. Like, let it be your encouragement, period. Let these people targeting you be your encouragement. Because nobody's going to target somebody who ain't shit. Let's call it what it really is. And I feel like the universe has been telling you that as well. Like, people don't just sit around and take it personally that you're winning for no reason. Try to completely obliterate you for no reason. Especially because some of y'all out there, like, you got a heart of fucking gold and shit. It's not just your abilities, but it's like your personality. People would kill to have that kind of emotional depth or that intuitiveness or those abilities that some of you have. People would kill for that shit. Really. And like the way that you're able to heal from things that some people can't even like squint their eyes and take a look back on is beautiful. Because I feel like for a lot of you throughout your life, you may have tried to push shit down, but it's like when things need attention or they demand attention and they come up, whoever you are, you're doing what you need to do. That's what I'm seeing. Look at that. Yes energy. That's why you're coming into your yes season. Because things are on the right track and you're aligned with things being on the right track as well. You have more structure than this whole cult or gang or organization of fucking weirdos that are teaming up on you. Ain't that some shit? You are the structure. It's like you, God, and your ancestors and spirit team and angels. That is the structure. Isn't that freaking crazy? How all of these people assemble and still can't figure out how to get it right here. It's because God's more powerful than all of that bullshit. All of it. Doesn't matter. People are either going to cease fire or get taken the fuck down. And that's just what it is. That is what it is. Believe in the impossible. I feel like you need you to do that. Your spirit team needs you to do that. God needs you to believe that the impossible can happen. Believe that you're going to get that relationship that you always deserved. Believe that you're going to have that soul family that you deserve. I feel like the family you make is always stronger than the family that you came from. Period. Period. I don't care who you are. Like, that always seems to be the freaking case. And I've seen it with my own eyes in multiple different instances. And as much as these people don't want to admit it, you got a lot of people, like, they hate you, but they love you, man. They hate you, but they love your spirit. They hate you, but you put on a hell of a show. They hate you, but they don't even know why the fuck they really hate you. They hate you because they're nothing but a bunch of background actors and fakes, and you are genuine every single time that you wake up. And that's beautiful. That's not just something small. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge thing. You know what? I feel like anybody who can be their self in the background when nobody's around and out in public and you are the same motherfucker, like that's a superpower, period. That is a superpower. That is why right now, like, you are being nourished. All the work you put in, it has not been for nothing. I'm feeling new energy being ushered in. Wealth flowing to a lot of you guys, spiritually and physically. It's coming. Continue to keep yourself grounded. And protect your life force. Protect your energy. Continue to be fearless. Don't let the enemy manipulate your mind right now, because you already have this win. It's not a random result. It's not a what if. It's not. No. The only way that, I'm going to keep saying it, the only way that you can lose is if you give up. The only way that you can lose is if you let these people manipulate you, period. Thank you so much. I mean that. Because you're a part of God's plan. They really don't have very many tactics left. You got these people going to other people, trying to brush up, study up, learn new shit, because all of the stuff that they've used on you repetitively hasn't worked. You got to understand that. It's like they may think that they have like a master plan. Their master plan is nothing, because God's plan is the plan, period. These people are just so detached from reality that it's crazy. The imbalance is wild to me. And if you notice, even when you're in danger, somehow, some way, every time they have a plan to come towards you, something happens to them. You're always kept apart from these people. You weren't always in the past. There's a lot of things that were fucked up that happened to a lot of you, period. But the only reason they were allowed to happen was to awaken you and for you to learn. Because what is the best way to learn? Experience. I will tell you, me, myself, I'm the type of person that if you tell me, don't do that, don't do this, I'm probably going to do it and experience it for myself, because then I can say, okay, you know what? I had that experience. Now I know how it feels. I was always the hard-headed motherfucker. So I'm sure I got a lot of you in here that were the hard-headed person that nobody could tell you shit. And then after it happens, you're like, man, I totally could have listened and saved myself 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. But experience is so powerful. It sucks, but it's absolutely freaking powerful. It makes you wiser in a different way. Makes you wiser in a different way. And it makes you move different as well. Experience and intelligence is super important in this time. I'm telling you, drop that fear and anxiety. If you're nervous about what's coming towards you, just know that you have been through so much shit that you're going to spot it out. You're going to spot it out one way or another. You know how in the past things ended up getting way too far? See, the difference is now, for whoever you are, you're not just saying, okay, I'm just going to accept this red flag. I'm going to ignore this red flag. You're not doing that anymore. Why? Because you have the experience. So all of those experiences are literally a map and a guidebook to stay away from those type of things and not repeat those patterns in your future. Truly. And even though it sucked, like, that's something that you can celebrate. Because this is like you graduating to a whole different level of life. Because I'm seeing a lot of things were completed. And I'm hearing not just completed, but learned. And see, that's the thing about God. When you can complete shit all you want. But if you haven't learned from it, if you don't absorb the lesson in something, he's going to keep putting that in front of your face. And I feel like a lot of you in here have learned from it. Like, you absorbed what you were supposed to know out of that situation that you went through. That's why it's not just a finish or a conclusion. It's an achievement. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just a time to continue working on your contract. What do you want to go? Well, like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go in life? And when you figure that out, do that with confidence. Don't let anybody shake your confidence because you have wise judgment. You took off the rose-colored glasses. Now they're just prescription, so you can see a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. See clearly. Every experience has led up to you being on the road that you're about to walk down now. And you have this inner knowing. Especially for some of you when it comes to when you meet with love. It is always okay to ask for a second opinion. It is always okay to ask God. I feel like the first person you should go to is God. The next person you should go to is your guides or your angels. But when it comes to bonds, for those of you that are single, it is okay to get second opinions. It is okay to be a little fearful. It is okay to be a little bit scared. Shit happens. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. But I'm seeing like-minded people coming in. For some of you, this is like a partnership that's could be something that scares you a little bit. For some of you, you're gonna be moving faster in a partnership than you have before. What's funny about it is I actually saw something before I got on here when I was clicking onto my YouTube, and it said something about going from dating to marriage or something like that. So for some of you, that might be a possibility. But I feel like you can conquer anything that for whoever you are, you're ready to stand in your power and overcome. What the reality is do you want to put in the work and overcome it, or do you not? You know what I'm saying? That's for you. In this season, I want you to tell yourself every day when you wake up that not a fucking person, not a thing is holding you back. No matter what they're doing, I want you to say, I'm the only one who can hold me back, and I set myself free. I encourage myself. I allow myself to move forward through any type of adversity. Like, I am the creator of my own destiny. I am the captain of my ship. Whatever you have to tell yourself that every morning. And watch at the different way, the different outlook that you have on life. How much more confident you become. How pain becomes easier to deal with. You'll even start to feel a healing in your root chakra. I'm telling you. In your heart as well. Period. Because you have the it factor. I don't fucking care. A lot of you have the potential to make whatever it is you love, whatever it is you want to do, whoever it is you want to be with, long-term potential. It's all about putting in that work. Nothing just falls in your lap. Nothing at all. Because I feel like a lot of people think that destiny is like, oh, I'm going to meet my person and we're just going to be fucking perfect. Or I'm going to get this job and it's just going to be perfect. No, there's going to be hard work. There's going to be dedication. If it has to be with a person, you're going to have to deal with each other's flaws, help heal each other, be there for each other, be understanding, give them compassion. The same thing that you want them to give you, period. It's all a matter of the circumstances. But I feel like for whoever you are, things are going to go perfectly fine. It's time. It's definitely time. And for a lot of you, you have the inner knowing. You've already woken up from the dream state of, oh, I don't know if this is really going on and all this shit. You know that. You definitely know the cold hard truth. But right now is all about continuing to keep yourself in alignment. The training wheels being taken off and you riding the bike. And just having trust in yourself. That you can balance it out. You can find your way. And you can move forward without falling. Because I keep telling you guys, this is your Phoenix era. It's time to continue to rise regardless. And know that nobody's boundaries are important but yours and God. Period. When you recognize that, you can achieve anything. You can achieve anything. Because I really do feel like a lot of you got big ass plans. You want to go places. You want to do things. You have amazing ideas. But you got to know that you have the power and the strength to do it. Look at this. See, I'm telling you. And look at how this card says. It says mental forces, and there's a Gemini on it. And we're in this Gemini full moon energy. Don't let your mind play tricks on you. Don't let your mind... I'm hearing don't revert back to your old thinking either. Because sometimes when we get to where it's like a cycle completion, things get a little confusing. We get a little bit hesitant. And that's okay. When you do, just know that you, like I said, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Face it head on and just know that whoever you are, like you got this. You can make it. And even if things don't work out the way that you want them to, there was a reason that it happened. Maybe it was a catalyst for change. Either way, I feel like there's things that are going to be sudden, unexpected, and fast. For somebody, like I said, look at how that confirmed that. That could be love. It's okay to be loved. Whether it's soul family, whether it's a relationship, it is okay to be loved, bro. You deserve that shit. You really do. Like, not everybody's out here trying to bait you and destroy you. I really do want to say that. But life's going to take you through some crazy things. Some of these crazy things are good and some of them are bad. But it's never going to be anything that you don't have the tools to fix. That you can't call on God, your angels, your ancestors to help you fix. And I feel like why this is upside down is it's like because it's not a period of favor that's going to be short-lived. This is longevity if you choose it. Of course, it's going to be messy. There's always going to be problems. There's always going to be somebody trying to stop you, trying to block you, trying to make stories up about you, like creating some bullshit in the background. You can't control what they're doing, but you sure as shit can control how you feel. You sure as shit can control the way you handle it, how much you let it affect you. Absolutely. You can either use it to power yourself up or you can use it to continue to be in pain. And I do want to say with that, it's easier said than done. Give yourself grace. Nobody gets shit right the first time. So if you go out and you're trying to make things better and you feel like shit's still falling apart and you have a moment where you want to be pissed or you want to be upset, we're human. Do that shit. Give yourself a period of time. Okay, I'm going to be upset for like 5 hours and then I'm going to get my ass up, dust my pants off, and I'm going to try again. Yeah, because whatever this is, whatever this spell work is, it's gonna hit these people 10 times harder when it reflects off of your energy and you clear it out with this happiness energy, this positivity. Because I'm gonna tell you, like, whatever confusion you may be going through, like, this is gonna hit somebody in a heart attack. Like, someone's gonna be over here when this spell work comes back, clutching their heart, headed to the hospital and shit. While you just have temporary uncomfort. Until you decide to either alchemize or send that energy back with your strength and your power, which is more than all these people have put together, and change the game. But it takes a lot of determination. And see, the thing about these people is they can't cleanse this energy out. You've got this group of people that have absolutely no protection. And they are, I'm hearing poker face. They're over here trying to act like they're confident, faking the funk. Hoping to God that they can get you to use your mind against you, and you just completely throw intuition to the wind. Because they know that they can't stop you any other way. And I mean, in my opinion, that's not a very creative move. But they're out of moves. There's not much else that they can create. Because this death card is telling me like this is like the death of the old you, the old thinking. To me, this isn't death, this is like regeneration. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're being told to drop fear and regenerate. See, and your faith has people pissed. Like, your faith has people pissed and frustrated. Because when you walk with faith, when you walk with God, the only thing that you surrender to is God. You're like a freaking battle axe, you know what I'm saying? You're like a whole ass battle axe. And your ancestors got you cloaked. Anything that anybody's trying to find out about you, it's a mystery, period. Because your energy is protected. Your abundance is protected. So any of that sadness and doubt, you send that shit right back to these people. And trust that God is with you. I heard you could get through this shit with your eyes closed. For a lot of you, you've been through 100 times worse. I'm going to keep saying that every time I do these readings. You have been through 1,000,000 times worse than the shit that you are going through now. You really, truly have. This isn't shit. Right? I don't think they understand that either. Look at that. And then I said 333 earlier. Look at that. Just showing you your power again. I heard in case, especially the power of your intuition. Look at that. 333 and 11. You have a powerful intuition. Like you are wiser than you give yourself credit for. I feel like sometimes when we're very intelligent people, we tend to doubt ourselves a lot. 888, but you are very abundant in many different ways. Many different ways. Yeah, 1212. Make sure that you are staying focused right now on your stability, on the justice you can bring yourself. Thank you so much, y'all, if I'm missing the gifts. That's what you're focusing on. Your path, your purpose, where you want to go, what you want your life to look like. Because, see, brilliance in reverse. These people are stupid. A lot of these people couldn't match your intelligence if they tried. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a focus on inner peace here. When you have inner peace, not a whole hell of a lot in the outside world can shake you. I definitely want to say that. You're going to have your days, of course, like anything else where shit just shakes you to your core. Everybody has those days. But did y'all just see that freaking orb fly over my head? Please tell me someone else just saw that. That was crazy because it was like, whoop. Yo, come through, angels. I'm here for it. I'm freaking here for it, okay? Yes, like whoever you are a king, you are a queen. And you better let these fucking people know, too. Period. You better let these people know. Because you're going up in the world. You are going up in the world. Like, these people can't keep you at a standstill. Because you got a bouquet of blessings to go out and get. Whether this be love, soul family, money, business, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You got a bouquet of blessings here that are right along your path as you continue to move forward. And you're on the right path. Look at that, right toward the wishing well. You got wishes being granted right now. Just because you don't see it in the physical, look at that, I'm telling you. I'm on point every time. Just because you don't see it in the physical doesn't mean that that shit isn't manifesting. Because I feel like some of these things that are coming in, like you manifested this when you were in an extremely powerful energy. Like you were feeling a very intense emotions. And look at that. Like some of y'all think that you're over here flying alone. Look at all your ancestors. If there was more to this card, you'd see them above you, to the side of you, this side, but they're always watching. Somebody needs to I'm hearing something about like someone needs to look up more. Look up at the sky more. You get like confirmations and you might be missing them. Maybe these are birds. Maybe like somebody's going to get a confirmation in clouds or in the stars. Somebody's going to see like a Ooh, I got that a long time ago too. Somebody's gonna see like, so you know how the zodiac signs have like the symbols that represent them, like the Scorpio has scorpion, Aries has, you know, up here like the ram. You're gonna see something that looks like somebody's zodiac character is what I want to call it. You know what I'm saying? For somebody. Like someone might see like a scorpion, or you might see, but it's like going to be in a cloud or something like that. Okay. It's going to be in a cloud for somebody, or you're going to see like a heart in a cloud or something like that. That's going to be your ancestors telling you they love you. Yeah. For whoever you are, you're at the end of a cycle. You have been for a while. It's like, I don't even want to say at the end of a cycle. It's like you've ended a cycle and people keep trying to pull you back toward the end. Because if they can get you back over the other side of the finish line, they feel like they can pull you completely down. But see, expect miraculous things to keep happening. As long as you're continuing to charge forward. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. This could be for like those of you that are in a relationship or entering a relationship. Okay? Make sure that you, like I said, make sure that you give that person the same love, grace, compassion, understanding that you want to give yourself. When you do get into relationships, or if you are in a relationship, treat that person how you'd want to be treated. I feel like that's so very fucking important. Crystal, have faith and hope. There's something positive and new on the horizon that you don't see yet. Look at how I split the deck and there's love. For somebody, you got love coming in. Or maybe you're already in a relationship for some of you. Bethany and her biscuits. Take care of yourself. I'm seeing the number 1111 in my mind. 1212. A happy move to a new place or a new employment is in the works for somebody here. And then you got reach for the stars. You deserve the best. Yeah, somebody's gonna get married or something. Came out with Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel says, don't worry, he's got your back when it comes to knowledge. For someone, I'm telling you, you're gonna end up meeting like your kingdom spouse, your partner. Maybe you already did. But that's the angel of marriage, Daniel, coming in to assist somebody. The worst is over. But that is what I got for you guys. Woo! Holy Spirit speak, okay? That was cray. That was cray. Here for it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. This reading got me all pumped. I'm going to be pumped up for the rest of the day. Wow! Yes. Claim that positive ass energy. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm well. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you are also. Yes. I feel like y'all needed this reading and my ass did too, for real. I'm like, I needed the pick me up. It's good to hear some good stuff. Thank you so much. It's definitely good to hear some good things, you know what I'm saying? We get tired of the negativity. Period. Thank you, thank you. But thank you guys so much for being here. Those of y'all that liked, shared, gifted, yes, I will post it on there. And I will definitely see you guys later. I'm going to do a reading later. I'm probably going to do, I don't know, I'm either going to do air signs or water signs because I still have to do both. Thank you so much. But I will definitely see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a freaking fantastic day, okay? Go out there and kick today's ass, and just know that you know the answers. Don't let anybody manipulate you. Don't let this energy get to you. This Gemini moon can be tricky. I feel like there's a lot of two-faced energy in the energy, okay? So just keep that in mind as you're making your decisions. Make sure that if you feel like you don't have the guidance, you're checking with God, your ancestors, your angels, whoever it is that you need to consult with, your